The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next.
Number 2.
Now a flare out toward right center. Forsythe ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gutierrez on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timely hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Zunino has it. And he makes the throw to first. Ethier is retired, and there's one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, O'Neill. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Corey Seager.
Iwakuma's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Frazier coasts under it. And that's the third out. So stepping in, Todd Frazier. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Seager takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's popped up now towards short right field. Forsythe ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. In now, Taylor Motter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Drilled to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now Gutierrez gets into one here as he lets a high drive to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in, Justin Turner. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Adrian now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mutter ranging back at the track. The wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jock Peterson stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. To second for 1. Riding in once again, Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. O'Neill. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit, and he's safe. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. This is on the ground over to first. He'll go to the bag for 1. Coming to the plate again, Franklin Gutierrez, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it's... Here's Gerard Dyson. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Forsythe into shallow center. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chasing after it is Ethier, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's down to third. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Here's Jock Peterson now. Now here's the pitch.
Peterson.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 2-1 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. In the dirt here. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Grounded to short. Seager over to his left. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Gutierrez will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So digging in now, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Mutter has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Andre Ethier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in once again, O'Neill. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Taylor Motter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Taylor Motter.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-2, here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ethier's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The catcher, number 3.
Digging in now, Mike Zunino. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gutierrez giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Corey Seager.
Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Dyson's there. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Franklin Gutierrez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Lined hard to center field. Pollock is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, number
Ready once
23,
again, Adrian Gonzalez. A
Gonzalez.
hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready for another chance. A.J.
Leading
Pollock.
off for
He
Seattle.
comes in 0 for 2
Center
thus
fielder,
far.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
This is line to left. Peterson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The batter, number
Here's Robbie
22,
Cano now.
second
He's
baseman.
singled in 2 trips to the plate
Robinson
thus far.
Cano.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gutierrez ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Designated hitter.
Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Gutierrez is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. A hit in
Leading
2
off for the
tries so
Dodgers.
far.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. He pulls this one into right. Mutter is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Grounded to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
2 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Frazier is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Danny Valencia.
Lays off 1-0. No outs, nobody on. Fly ball heading for the alley. Chasing after it is Ethier, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Taylor Motter steps into the box. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. For Valencia, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Gonzalez is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Very weakly on the ground. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Zunino. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hit.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. The run scores from second. It's now a 6-3 contest. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Segura.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pedro Baez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Pedro Baez.
Hit back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gutierrez on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Nelson Cruz. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from second, and he is in there. Striding into the box, Todd Frazier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Andre Ethier.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Into the box, O'Neill. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
To 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. right side. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 3. With an RBI.
Stop. Corey Seager. Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High pop-up. Segura is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Martinez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Valencia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. David Peralta will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
David Peralta.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Up next for Seattle.
In now, Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. Peterson is there, and the inning is over. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Pitch on the way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Settling in now, Adrian Gonzalez. He was a ground out victim last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dyson's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And 8 innings have come and gone. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down. Peters is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. On the ground up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Adrian Gonzalez. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Here now is our final.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
4 men on base.